welcome back this morning. What a crazy show. Congratulations, 25 years doing morning television. 63 degrees, getting warmer in the studio as I speak. No rain to talk about. Temperatures 88, 89 degrees today. Pretty much the same thing tomorrow. Chance of rain moving on in, not until Tuesday of next week. So not bad. Should be a beautiful weekend. Get out and enjoy. There it is right there. 90 Sunday and Monday.
This man right here, Eddie Preuitt, he's got it all. He's got 10 zillion cars on this lot here in Hartselle. We're going to move them out. It's hot. And you can have them all right here, Hartselle, Alabama, Eddie Preuitt forward.
Folks, now's the time to buy, and this is a place we keep our overhead low. We don't pay our salespeople very much, and we get the cheapest commercial advertising guy in the world to do our business. But we'll save you a lot of money. This is the best time in the world to buy. We got the lot covered up. We've got as big a lot you'll find anywhere, and they're packed full of cars that we've got to move. This 1993 model program car, it's a Mustang. It's loaded with equipment. You can buy it for only $89.75. $89.75 is way too cheap, and I've screwed up, and we're going to have to start all over. I thought this was a dead-gum sedan. Start them over.
Eddie Preuitt never makes a mistake in doing a commercial. That was one of the more unusual.
I'll tell you, when we started that, I didn't even know what we was advertising. Let's go again.
What is it?
But you couldn't hear that, Eddie, but we can. You said, when we started that, I didn't even know what we was advertising.
You didn't.
Now, you said it.
Oh,
you said you didn't know what you was advertising.
We didn't do any retakes. So
what was the first commercial you ever ran with the old Tussin Way Tour?
Clue. The first one I ever
First
ran?
commercial you ever ran. It was a put-together Ford spot.
Yeah.
Now, you weren't in it.
Oh, that's right. You stayed on me for a year, I guess, to get on the spots with you, and I knew it was a trap, but finally I did.
Well, the way they told me I had to do morning television, M.D. Smith and Reg Sween over there, the sales manager, said, I kept after him. I said, the only way you can do morning television, you won't read about that part here, you got that out. But, Dusty, I'm in the paper today to get you a Huntsville Times, and I'd like for you to hold this up at church Sunday morning during service, make sure everybody, yeah, there it is. I'm sure you get 25 years of morning television, I don't want you to forget that. You know I'm an ordained minister now, by the way.
Through the internet. Don't get excited.
No, I didn't know that, Jane.
And
I may have heard that. I still don't know.
changed my legal name.
Did you?
I'm not the same person you used to know.
Oh, my goodness. What's happened?
Jamie Rover Cooper.
Rover Cooper.
Yeah, Rover Cooper.
Okay.
Well, let's go back to talking about you for a moment. Your first commercial, anyway, they said you got to go out and get some sponsors. So I figured I'll find me 10 suckers out there.
You did that.
Well, you was one of them. The rest of them came to their senses and went out of business. But
I committed the first morning that you walked in there.
That's right. Yeah, you've been on.
Wow, he caught you on a good day.
He caught me on a good day.
You have been with me. I want to say, even though I've gone several places and bought time, 25 years. Every day I've been on TV.
Well, absolutely.
We sold in cars for you?
Oh, yeah, I'll have to give you credit for that. Yeah, the worst thing you did, I got called Jamie for years when we were doing the spots together. Every time I'd walk in a restaurant, hey, Jamie. So that's what they named me. So I don't know how that went. But yeah, you sold a lot of cars for me.
Well, but you know, and the question people ask me is, how is it Eddie Preuitt can stay operating? How long have you been in business?
30 years, August 1st.
30 years, August 1st. That's congratulations.
Congratulations.
30 years with the big boys down the street in Decatur, which, 10 miles away?
7 miles.
Seven? Yeah. How have you been able to, besides the great advertising program that he has?
I got to give you all the credit. No,
what was that line again? You gave me all. How in the world have you been able to stay competitive and stay in business?
Well, we're a family business. I've had a brother that was a service manager there for years that's retired now. One of my brothers Gene's been there with me the whole time. Both of my sons worked there. They both went to college, and I tried to talk them into finding their way and doing what they wanted to do, and I hoped that they'd come back, and both of them work with me, and it's just a family affair, and we've kept our overhead low. We sell cars competitively cheap. Now we have a lifetime powertrain warranty that's free on every car that we sell, new and used. So we just
Good,
take care of our
honest
customers.
people.
I've been there for 30 years and never been in a courthouse and never been sued, so we just
Do it right.
business the way that we think people want it done.
And basically, you never had been on television before me.
Ever.
No.
First time on live television.
That's
Yeah,
right.
first time.
You did show up one night, you and your wife, when we were at Randy Owen's birthday party at Gary Dobbs' house.
Gary Dobbs,
You know what
that's
happened that night, don't you? Remember what happened in their house that night? They had that new house in Montesano. We lit that cake. And I walked through the house with that cake lit, and the smoke alarm went off.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant after I left. I didn't notice either. Yeah, absolutely. I'll leave it to Jamie.
Yeah, I'll leave it there to get up. All right, but Eddie, you got your 2 sons working over there, your brother, and you got like 15 of them.
Wait a minute. How many girlfriends did he take to see you?
I can't. If I'm going to have to be
Now, the
honest.
question I asked Eddie, Joseph's a witness when he came in today, and I said, have you ever seen me with an ugly woman?
No. Maybe no. Not now.
Good answer.
No, as far as Gloria, he calls me one morning, and he had just left. You were working for a
Telestar.
satellite
company.
Yeah. And he just called me and he said, I just want to tell you I've just met my next wife. And knowing Jamie, I believed him. I saw he brought you in about a week later, and the 2 or 3 weeks later, I don't know if you were married by then, but you were headed
he
in
was
that
married.
direction.
I was married all right, but it wasn't to her. Thanks for bringing that up, Eddie. My preacher's in here, and here you are telling stuff like that.
It happened.
I didn't remember all the story.
Well, it was a pleasure
it's been a
meeting
good
you that
run.
day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a good,
All right.
it's been a good run.
How come you have advertised with me for 25 years?
God, my wife asked me that same question. I have no
Yeah, you're
clue.
accountant?
Yeah, am I accountant? No, Debbie. Yeah. No, it's just been a great run. It's comfortable for me. You're believable. You're crazy, but you got a good following. It's just been a good relationship, and you've been a good friend.
All right.
Aww.
And roll tide. Thank you so much, man. I got a couple more years left, and I think you do too. Eddie Preuitt from Fort Hartsville, Alabama. Danny's driving what now? He's got a problem with his. He ran over something.
Parked by,
ran over
he parked by Danny. Yeah, he bought his car from us a
That's
couple
right.
of years ago.
Joseph delivered you a new Mustang over here to us. I believe, and don't forget, we bought a 35th anniversary Mustang for you too.
I know.
And then sold,
been
got it
there.
convertible, and then Richard bought it back from him.
yeah.
How many vehicles did my parents buy from you?
And your brother's brother.
And her brother, yeah, all
A
of them.
bunch. They were good customers and good friends.
And they're still, my parents aren't here anymore, they're
No.
still driving them. All right, we'll take a break. But first, we're going local and loved it. Our special group. Y'all ready this morning? We'll talk to them in just a little bit, too. Let's go local and loved it on the special edition Friday morning, sponsored this portion show by Eddie Preuitt, Ford, Hartsville, Alabama. Y'all hang on.